Hey, what's going on, young people? Got a message for the young folks out here, man. For the youth and some of the young adults out here, like, can be all the way up to the age of 40, 45. I still see grown people kind of do some of the same thing these young people are doing. Trying to keep up with the fads and all that. But this ain't for everybody. But it pertains to those that it pertains to. If you know, you know. But it's mostly a reminder for the young brothers and all the young men out here. Most of you have a disadvantage already because of the color of your skin. Y'all got targets on your back, and all I'm saying, you should know that already. The system out here is a system, and this system have already predetermined you fit the description. Like when your pants be sagging, showing your butt, man. You fit a description as a thug, someone who has no home training. You know what I'm saying? Face tatted up, hanging at the stove, doing certain things in public. The system feel like you have no home training, so you kind of fit the description, man. Is it wrong? The stereotype? Yes, it is, but still, it's a system out here, and it's a whole game. And you got to learn how to play the game. You shouldn't have to do all that, but we're gonna keep it real. You got to be accordingly. You got to act accordingly to what you already know. But you fit a description. You know what I'm saying? So most of you playing a role, by either what you doing or by how you dressing. And like I say, it's sad to stereotype, but that's just the way it go. I get it. It's wrong to stereotype, but yes, man, you playing a role out here. If you out here playing a role or dressing up like a gang member, you know what I'm saying, then expect to be targeted, young man. Expect to be targeted out here because you playing a role and you fit a description of a gang member. That don't mean you doing anything, man, but you putting yourself in harm's way. They see you like I see you. Some people when you out here and you dressing up as these characters, or you imitating these people, and some of them are gang members, or playing the role of a thug or dressing up like that, walking around, with your shirt off. Should you be able to walk around with your shirt off? Of course, but that's the role, and that's a description. You fit a description. So, like I said, this system feel like you don't have no kind of home training with that. You out here so-called carrying yourself like a drug dealer, doing the things that the cops see. Man, we see it too. Some of the normal folks out here see it too. But it's a role you out here playing, driving recklessly, man. Driving with the music all loud and smoking and smoke powder coming out your car like a chimney. You're gonna get stopped for that, man. You have to know that you fit in a certain type of description. Have I did that in my young days? Yeah, man. But I have to you had to kind of wisen up at some point, and you had to get tired of being tired of saying, hey, I'm tired of these folk harassing you. Not saying the normal man will get harassed, he will, but he's not gonna be stereotyped at the same description that the guys are playing these different roles is. You know what I'm saying? So because the cops have been trained, they have been trained and predetermined that you fit a certain type of description when you dress a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So that is what it is, man. Some of y'all been programmed, to look or dress a certain way. So the young folk, y'all been already programmed by looking at videos and movies and stuff. These guys on the screen, man, they are paid actors. They not out here doing the same thing. They are paid to act a certain way on that tube, man. So you have to remember that, young folk. You have to act accordingly when you out here among the public. You know what I'm saying? So 99% of your people that you see on TV, they ain't carrying on like that. They figure by the way you look is how they gonna judge you, man. When they pull you up, they gonna look at you and predetermine you fit this description of a certain person. They feel like how you dress and how you act, that's your purpose you serving in life. They feel like, you out here like a whole animal, man. You don't have no home training, so they're gonna act accordingly and treat you like one. and then you're gonna be saying, "Oh, they treat me a certain way." I ain't saying that you hurt nobody, but it'll be good for when you have those encounters with the system and the cops, that you will have a higher rate of successful encounter with those people. So yeah, man, the regular, they know, because the regular man who has a job, a family, who raising a family, who taking care of children, he ain't out here hugging that block like that, man. He ain't out here driving reckless, man. He not out here like that. You know what I'm saying? It's very few family men that taking care of business out here living that type of lifestyle. And I'm just speaking on to the young folks out here who are out here hugging that block, or dressing a certain way, your pants sagging and you're tatted up, man. Just know people look at you a certain way. It is what it is. So you acting accordingly, and then the system already predetermined. If you look that way, if you dress that way, man, you got a big target on your back, young man. No matter what creed, race you is, man, you got a target on your back. Okay. So like I say, all I'm saying, you could be the young man, the old man. Y'all just be aware of your present, man, and how you present yourself to the outside world. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fit some type of description, but at least you won't fit that description that they already predetermined for you. You know what I'm saying? So just be aware, man. Keep your eyes open, and act accordingly, man. Just know that. It's a whole game out here, man. If you're gonna be in the game, you gotta know how to play the game. Be smart about it. I'm just trying to give an awareness to my young brothers out here, man. And some of your old folk who still, carrying on, doing the same thing. No shade. You know what I'm saying? Look within and find yourself, man. You are the code you seek. I'm out.